jump when I hit the space bar. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Right, well anyway, let's try to get to cover so I can check my map safely. All the while I run into bullets. Yes, Fang's stash. I do have the coordinates for that. Great, so I can get that kick-ass exoskeleton. Yeah, you know, if you're gonna shoot at me, try looking in my direction. It might work out a little better. Okay, this guy, I have an idea where he is. There we go. Where are the rest of them? Where are the rest of them? There. The only problem I foresee with this is, well, for one thing, I'm not going to get that kick-ass G3 that completely broke the game in Poor Sorry. Oh, the sun's coming out. Nice. But the other thing is, how am I going to take care of, you know, the space situation? I'm on the speeds. Let's just put it on, I guess. Ah, so it can actually carry everything still. Nice. No sprinting, though, so that'll slow down the pace of this series considerably, but whatever. But I think that means I can probably afford to take off one of the flash artifacts and replace it with another Mama's bead for more bullet protection. And of course I keep hitting the sprint key, trying to sprint, even though I just made note of how I picked up an exoskeleton. So I'm brilliant. Wonder what they were going to celebrate before the second event, or rather the first event. The first one is the one that caused this. Must have been something to have that banner up, I assume, at least. Okay, I haven't the slightest idea where this guy is. Well, I assume this quest is broken, undoable, so let's find the right one. Get to the hotel. Alright, we're on the right track for that one. Of course, we're going to go for the best ending, because why not? I like the best ending the best anyway. Ah, there's one. Come on, steady your aim. I'm not sure if I hit him with the last shot and he died, or if he went down into the lay in a fetal position and cry for help mode. Either way works. So I don't remember if the AI was ever tweaked in any mods to the point where another AI fellow would you know, walk over and heal them. I just know here they've got it set so that if they're hurt, they'll sit down and drink an energy drink that functions as a med kit. Either way, let's just casually. Oh, that's interesting. Usually don't see them all crooked like that, diagonal. Oh shit. Shit, this... Okay, this is a really bad situation. Gotta try to find some way that gives me some sort of cover against these guys. Well, of course, walking into an anomaly. Why not? Oh, fuck me. Please tell me there's a shelter nearby, very nearby. Very, very nearby. Map. Do they show them on the map? I don't remember. survived an emission blowouts between the Dark Valley and the garbage pretty easily before, so maybe this isn't anything to worry about. Oh yeah, and there's a trader here now in this mod. One of the great things about it. So he should be safe. Yes, he's up here. He's got an RPG because he's a moron. Actually, he's the mod maker. Cool. I just called the mod maker a moron. Oh, fuck. Whatever, either way. Let's sell this because it's not very good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really worth the +5 radiation. Again, nothing is. Okay, this isn't safe at all. Just put this on so we don't damage this too much. Well, yeah, I really don't see anything that's labeled as a what's the word? Shelter. I don't see anything labeled as a shelter on this map. So I guess there's really nothing I can do but sit here and hope I survive. Okay, I've already got a pellicle somewhere else, but it's a 0 drawback item, so I'm really unsure if whether I want to keep it or not. There's gotta be something I can do to pass the time here as far as buying and selling. Well, no, I don't think there's anything I actually really need. So let's just repair some stuff. Okay, he shares the freedom or text for that. Let's get the exo back on. Get that repaired up as well. Sure, why not? Get the rifle good. I could fix some faction relations, but I don't think I really need to. They all seem to be just fine. No, I don't use that weapon enough to really justify needing to buy ammo for it. Whoop. Okay, that goes right back out into the Gauss rifle. I believe I need to take a different set of stairs anyway to get to where I need to go. It's also curiously a lot brighter right now. Almost as if they shut off the static light maps here and just left everything at not full bright, but something similar. Really weird. It's like a rendering anomaly or something. 21. This is a hotel, right? Yes, I think so. There we go. This one's actually got furnishings, presumably because it's the cache room, the stash room. There's a decoder, crappy pistol, book, and a military suit that I don't need. Alright, let's just have a quick look at what we've got. Documents from the sequence stash. So OTS 33 Petrock. 9x18. Yeah, same thing I used in Per Boy Story. Not very good, not very useful. I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay. I think I'll just drop the military suit, or the duty suit there. This should be fine. Freedom Buddy decided to catch up with me finally. How nice. Alright, it's time to get out of here. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I need to do in Pripyat here, other than avoid our anomalies. So I think it's probably a good idea to start the slow crawl to taking a drink and to the nuclear power plant. So I was going to mess around with the mouse trying to check my DPI settings, make sure I'm on the right one. So I very often seem to set it to sniping mode and then just forget about it and leave it there. Going slow here because I distinctly remember this guy, yeah. Well, extra slow, I suppose I should say. Alright, then I think we're going to take the usual route. Just kind of run up this way. Assuming nothing extra or... Whoa! Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker, bloodsucker, I assume. Unless that's a scripted sound and... yeah, it's a scripted sound. Okay, it's just... it's just going... just always going to freak me out when I hear it out of nowhere like that. You shot the tree. Good job. Let's get this guy out of the picture. Don't need his crap. Have a nice night. Or presumably the Freedom-er can help me a little bit. Okay. That apparently... extends a bit beyond where I thought it was going to. Stop pushing me. Feel free to shoot any moment now. Thanks a lot. That grenade was really helpful. You sure showed that concrete barrier. You know what? No. Let's change things up. I want to take a different path around there. It's going to be slow going because I can't sprint it obviously. But I want to try to approach the road to Chernobyl nuclear power plant from a different direction. I'll spare you the travel time. Some of the travel time anyway, as I've run into the Monolith base. So it's time for some action. Yeah, open fire anytime now. Actually, I think he did actually shoot a bit there. It's fine. Whoa. What was that? It's almost like an RPG exploded there and it just did the whole silent explosion thing. I should probably reload before going on. Be a smart idea. I use one of the snipers. Don't really need your stuff. Let's give him another grenade. Why not? Live dangerously. How many times do I have to click on CU before it closes the box? Come on. I was getting shot from behind there, but where's the guy that shot me? There he is. Potentially. I hope that's got someone. Hate to have a grenade wasted. What the fuck is that doing here? Goddamn pseudo dogs, you're not supposed to be here. was the Monolith soldiers that are patrolling this area. Made things hell when I was playing Priboy Story. Alright, getting back into close quarters here. Let's get the right rifle out. I believe this is under the theater proper, if I remember right. Yes, let's not pay attention to the guy sitting in the corner. My attentiveness is admittedly disappointing these days. Whoa. Of course, part of it could be the fact that I'm remembering, you know, Priboy Stories, positioning of enemies, rather than, you know, vanilla or anything. Okay, I guess my freedom buddy got shot down at some point. Too bad, too bad. Monolith suit. I guess if nothing else, I get to see what kind of loot's down here in vanilla, rather than, and again, you know, what's here in Priboy Story. There's more down here, wasn't there? Bunch of locked rooms, desks with nothing in them. No, nothing I need to stick around for, but might as well clear everything out anyway. Try to anyway. Ah, the orchestra pit. I assume. I think I was... Whoa! Whoa. They're blind, clearly. Good night. Good night. And good night. Alright, these guys have actually have an excuse for not noticing me. They're doing their whole Monolith crazy man thing. What are you doing? Trying to loot your buddies? He was a tough one, at least. I gotta give him that. Scientific medkit. Never gonna pass up that opportunity. Holy shit, they had Night Star artifacts with them. Nice, this was pretty well worth it, I think. If nothing else, then for the post-game... Wow, they've even got the acoustic pads and all. I didn't really notice this stuff when I was playing Priboy Story. Okay, it looks like the base is more or less cleared out, so I don't think I... Well, I was going to say I don't care enough about the last Monolithian to go hunting for him, but if he wants to walk into me by chance, then no problem. No complaints from me there. There are more of them, though. I do kind of want to explore these side buildings, just to see what's in them in vanilla. Though I do get the feeling that it might just be the same thing that's in there in Priboy, minus the, whatchamacallit, minus all the documents. Once again, it's just, you know, parts of the game that I never explored before I ever played Priboy Story, so I'm legitimately curious. Another drink there. Yeah, let's go with the flashlight. The night vision does get a bit tiring to look at. It's not my fault it's always dark in the zone. Not the mail room. Elevator shaft. Amazing commentary, clearly. Doesn't appear to be a suit in here. But maybe it's a higher up floor that had the suits and stuff in it. Maybe on the other side for this building. Other apartment. Let's go to the door. No, I guess the suits were added in for a Per Boy story. So I'm not seeing them here. Of course, you can still jump down here, but frankly, it makes me wonder if there was actually a plan for this area. You know, in older versions of the vanilla game, and they just went the way of so many other things. Once again, leaving the DPI settings on sniping mode. Yeah, it just went the way of so many other things. You know, cut out because of THQ. But I've said enough on that subject. Lost about 12 years and 500 videos, probably. So for now, let's just slowly, casually jog our way down to a vantage point of some sort. Filled with radiation, of course. Speaking of which, I'm starting to think that it might have been a very, very bad idea to drop the duty suit back there in the hotel rather than the military one. Well, it does say it's meant for air operations in anomalous areas, so maybe it does have a bit more radiation protection. I'm just remembering going through the power plants in Per Boy Story and life being hell because they didn't have enough anti-radiation stuff. Oh yeah, so far this seems a lot easier. I guess for the sake of the story, they really intend you to go that right side route. I mean, obviously, that's where most of the enemies are. What am I using? SP5? Let's go back to SP5. It's close enough to being used up. I might as well, well, use it up. Wow. This area is completely empty. Tell you what, maybe I'll just go ahead with it, you know, completely finish off this particular playthrough in this session, and maybe pop back once in a while to do some more side quests and whatnot. But yeah, I think maybe I'll finish this. And okay, the cutscene's been disabled, so we can go the full way around. Did I just hear what I thought I heard? 'Cause I think I just heard a pseudo-giant. If I did, let's hope this is gonna do the job well enough. Of course, we gotta deal with rats first. That is definitely a pseudo-giant I'm hearing. Without any doubt. Oh, there it is. There it is. Doesn't seem to want to wait for me to take care of the rats. Still alive? That's not good at all. Am I walking outside of its smart terrain or something? Because it does not want to follow. Like I said, got worried about nothing. It was practically worthless. Alright, to the power plant we go.